Hello. We do exist. Yeah. Yeah, we've got so much fancy stuff. All right. Aha. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
There you go. Now you should hear me.
Oh,
Yes, you
okay. They
are
could just hear me. Yes.
first. Thank you. I was just saying I don't know what to do with myself now. We're fancy. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to unmute myself pre-stream. So that's what happens. Anyways, um we're only going to be doing this for like an hour-ish, and then we're going to switch to Jackbox when everybody else is available. So I figured that we could just work on pretty thingy, because
Yeah.
I'm just over
Um,
here because like I have this is one of the old sketches from, like, this is what y'all saw on stream before. So I just ended up on my iPad playing with some color, and I really liked it. The sound is so lovely.
It is. I had to try it out myself. All right, and we're at 3 already. This is going great.
I
Thank you, Agent Mystery.
I don't know what to do with myself.
I told you, I think we were going to be doing better than you expected.
I Listen, I'm over here expecting nothing so that when we get anything, I am shocked and awed and amazed. Holy shit, that made a hype train. What the fuck?
Yeah. Very hype.
I don't know what's going on. But anyways, I really liked these colors that I had going on here, but I wanted to sort of like emphasize sort of gradient, so I'm just gonna sort of bring those colors on through, and then just be painting over, cause I really liked this drawing when I did it on stream. So I mean, to be fair, Cheese, Austin is paying himself.
Yeah, and actually, I get half. We only get half of the money, and that half of the money gets split 5 ways. So,
Yeah. We're promoting the server again? Thank you. That's very sweet.
thank you so much.
I got very distracted by the Yoshi's Island music. My brain is questionably here. So hey, that'll be fun for when we play Jackbox.
It will be.
But yeah, I'm just over here trying to figure out how I want to paint all of this. But hey, we are
All right, we got another one.
Alistair the deer. You are such a deer.
Just gonna allow that one.
I don't think it's gay pilled. I think it's just gay because it's a literal rainbow.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, we will simply start
Yeah.
doing stuff. I hope everybody's had a good weekend. It's been rainy for me. Not cold, thankfully. It's subtle shit. I gotta turn it up.
Yeah, crank that saturation. Yeah, let's see it with that saturation cranked all the way up real quick. Let's see how that looks.
Oh, you want it? Yeah.
Yeah. Give it to us.
And
Oh, yeah,
wait
there
for
we
it.
go.
Wait for it. Where the fuck did it go? There we go. All the way up.
You know what? I got what I asked for. And no, I haven't played the new Oblivion yet. I haven't gotten around to it. And I played the original Oblivion, so I don't have like this giant pressing need to play the remake.
That looks dope as hell.
Ooh, kind of makes it spooky.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. This is more spooky, I think. I'm just playing around with the, yes. Taste the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Even more sun. Oh, that's cool too. But yeah, I'm just over here having fun with these, blending layers. But I do like this as a good basis because I'm gonna be painting over it. I mean, if I wanted to just have it be basically as is, I would probably use this one and just turn it down a fair bit. Because like that in itself is pretty damn cool, but I still have a lot that I need to do in terms of detail work, so.
Yeah.
And just painting over it is the most fun, so we're just gonna chit-chat while I do this and hopefully have a good time. But yeah, it's fun to play with blending layers. I don't understand what most of them do, like in terms of like how they alter the pixels. I just sort of turn them on and see how they look, and if I like how they look, awesome, I use it, and if I don't like it, then c'est la vie. Rainbow flag!
Oh, first chair. I guess it is fitting with the art. Makes sense.
Yes. Oh yeah. Austin, you know the thing that I said could be a puzzle a couple weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
It got rejected for, quote, not enough contrast.
Oh.
So I've done some edits for it. I'm gonna resubmit, and then I'm also thinking, like, if this turns out good, I might toss this in as well, but like, this is mostly just because I really like it and I want to see how it turns out when I give it the love and attention it deserves. But I'm not giving up hope. And besides, who doesn't want to have limited edition puzzle merch?
Yeah.
Of our IP.
I mean, honestly, yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, like we could also like see if we can find like a manufacturer to do it as merch.
Oh yeah, like I know the puzzle companies. I know who to contact in order to talk to them and be like, hey, we wanna do this. What's it look like? So that's the benefit of me being in the speed puzzling community.
Yeah. Also, we get so many cool new things that we get to do. Sorry, this is entirely off topic. I'm just getting distracted with all the new fancy buttons and tools I have because I have the little screen tool dashboard pulled up.
Oh yeah. There's so much going on at any given point. I am lost and low-key freaked out because like I don't know what I'm gonna do to mess everything up. So
yeah, so like, all right, what are you gonna work on? I got an idea.
I'm working on this question mark.
Like what specific? I don't know. Just painting it.
Yeah, I'm painting it. I'm working on like the water over here for now to sort of bring through not that, but this texture
trying to figure
more.
Gotcha.
Because
I'm trying to figure out like what a good prediction would be.
Yes, the predictions.
Because I like those. They're like gambling. It's fun.
We could see if the colors make me cry because working with color is a pain in the butt. I don't know.
That's fair. That's fair. Maybe we'll save the predictions for Jackbox because I think it like will actually work well with that.
Yeah.
Like we could before each game like be like, oh, prediction, who's gonna win?
Yeah, that's the kind of gambling that it's for.
Yeah.
Just the pull the lever, let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it.
Exactly. Yes. We love gambling. It's great.
Yes. Oh, I just remembered. I should show you the fishing mini games that I've been talking about for a few weeks now. Because I mentioned a long time ago that Infinity Nikki has a different fishing system than we expected. But I also recently played My Little Universe, and it has a unique fishing system as well, which I also think is fascinating.
Cool. I mean, I do really want to get the like a little demo up of like, just walking around like a little pond and fishing. So like walking around in an environment with a little pond in the middle. So just the only assets we'd be needing are something to use as a character.
You can use
which
a square
can just be
for that.
as default as possible. Yeah.
Just use the square for that for now. And then
some basic tiles.
Yeah.
Including like a little pond.
Well, you have the grass tiles already. I can
Yes.
make a pond asset. That's not going to be too terrible, horrible. And then you already have a couple of the fish. I think I shared them. And we just need basically a gray blob to be the fish under the water.
And then basically hook all of that up so that we have like a little fishing demo. Because once we actually have something released under the entity's name, we'll actually also be able to officially
start working on a patent.
Not patent, trademark. We'd be able to get a working trademark of our studio name and logo.
Yeah.
We'd be able to have it reserved in the space of game studios. And then the lawyer we're talking to, they also, as a part of their fixed price for trademark stuff, also does a knockout search where they make sure that we're entirely clear there's nothing that's going to cause us issues.
Yeah, which that's a great thing to have.
Yeah. I don't think we should. There's only one thing that comes even vaguely close that I know of, which is the Strawberry Game Jam, which is just a game jam called the Strawberry Game Jam. It has a very particular theme.
Isn't that the jam that we originally were trying to work on?
No. Okay. The Strawberry Game Jam is specifically NSFW Game Jam,
Ah, I
or like
see.
NSFW porn games.
I see.
Yes.
Particular. Understood.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Um, but we do not have any official affiliation with that, obviously.
And anybody who confuses that
Yeah.
would be quite disappointed to see our stuff if they were expecting the other thing.
Hmm. Yeah, I learned that when I was at GDC because I met someone who like that is what they specialize in.
Mm,
Um, uh,
interesting.
they're super nice. I had a real like hung out with them for like a whole day, just chatting and
Hell
whatever.
yeah.
Super fun.
We love
But
making friends.
yeah, no, that was like their first comment when I mentioned the studio name.
Which our studio name isn't like set in stone, but it's just kind of
I
like,
think it. I like it too much. Also, we'd have to do so much work to change it.
yeah, we'd have to do a lot of rebranding, but it wouldn't be the end of the world.
No, it wouldn't, but it would be so thoroughly inconvenient because we might actually need to restart Twitch.
No, we can just change our name.
Yeah, but I don't think we can change our links. I don't know. I'd have to look. I
I think we can.
uh, maybe I don't
Because
know.
people make like new accounts and like change account names all the time when they're like banned or if they make changes.
Well, that's only like making whole new accounts. So we might have to make a whole new account is kind of what I'm getting at.
I don't think so. But like, if we did have to change, I would hope the people who are hanging out with us would be willing to follow us where we go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure most would. It just would be a very inconvenient thing, and I'm sure we would lose a chunk in the process.
Well, that's
Just
always
a
a risk.
yeah. Anyway, that's not an issue because ideally we are not going to be changing the studio name.
Yeah, no, it's
Um,
we just kind of love our theming, and it's fine.
mhm. Yeah. Also, hi Beans.
Beans! Hi. Yeah, Beans, I don't know if you saw or anything, but I'm just doing art until it's time for us to Jackbox, because I figured, why not?
Yeah.
My
Also, Beans, are you
streaming.
still?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna ask if Beans is still good for 7:30 for Jackbox.
Hell yeah, let's
Yep.
go.
Just wanted to
Wonderful.
double check.
Yeah. I mean, it's also okay if people join late.
No, for sure.
The only issue is gonna be if Ollie is able to join, because we don't have a berry for him.
There is one that nobody is using. I would need
Yeah,
to get him set up with it.
it's the
I don't.
huckleberry, and it's also like low key ugly.
Yeah, it's
It's
also very, regardless of the quality of it, which I mean, I think it looks perfectly fine, but it is not his vibe, to me at least.
no, no. That's why I need to like actually spend time with him.
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
like,
everyone else's berry, I think, gets the vibe pretty well.
yeah, I think Fair being the gooseberry is like so perfect. I don't know why, but they give long vibes.
I get that. I can get that.
Like, I did not have anything in mind. So we haven't done anything like raspberry or blackberry because like the segmented berries with this particular style that I did, I wasn't sure how they were going to turn out. But we have me, the blueberry, we have Austin, the cranberry, we have you, the cherry, we have Fair, the gooseberry, and then I have the huckleberry, which is unused and doesn't really fit anybody's vibe, even
Mhm.
if I did like it. I'm doing the hydrate,
Um,
I promise.
okay, I was gonna make sure that you saw it because I don't know if it came like if it pinged you on your end.
It did
I
not,
just
but I was
I'm
looking at chat, so I saw it. I did the hydrate. I
okay.
promise.
I'm also taking a sip of my water. I promise.
Yay! But yes,
Good to know that we don't get notifications for those. I can set it up so we do. It'll just take me
I mean, is
a
there the
while.
option for like having it make a sound?
Yeah, yeah. That's what I have to. I have to go in and edit stuff in Streamlabs for that.
Hey, Fair, you have another sound!
Yeah, I don't know if it. I think I meant more like I think I can get it to make a sound on our end that we hear as the streamer.
Yeah, but like
Like,
it's also a good reminder for everybody that they should hydrate. So it's good
yes.
to have like I think having that like flash on the screen like right up here. I'm using my mouse cuz you can see on the stream.
Hmm.
Like having it flash up here would not be too obtrusive.
Yeah. No, I don't disagree. I
Or we
just
could have it down like where our normal notifications are. That
yeah.
also works. Or up
Oh
in
yeah, we
this
were also gonna.
top corner where there's nothing going on.
Mhm. I also am now realizing that I need to edit the layering in Streamlabs because chat is going underneath of your window.
Whoop. Well,
So,
I mean, it kind of, for the art, it kind of blends into like my brush names. So,
mhm.
like, that's just
Yeah.
not ideal,
Yeah,
unfortunately, but it's
I
what it
might
is.
also throw a little like translucent box under it as well,
Yeah. I think we
just so
mentioned
that
that
it's
like forever ago, but
I think I had it that way originally and we ended up deciding to do away with that for some reason. But I might
mm,
experiment with having that back in again.
yeah.
Anyway, I'll mess around with that. Now, you know what we need though is not just hydrate. We also need like a have a sip of coffee emote or reward because I like that one better.
I don't drink coffee, but you know, we can
Call it
have something.
energize.
Coffee, tea, whatever people need.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I don't know what to do when people. I
Yeah.
don't know what to do.
We just say thank you. That's all we
It
need.
doesn't feel like enough.
It's all we can do though. Other than, just
Give
make sure that we
content.
get around to those emotes.
Yeah,
It is you, I know.
it is me. That is me. We'll get that stream going next week.
Yeah. Another thing we might, I know we had talked about before doing was because the like little heart thing that pops up when we get the subscription and stuff is like a pre-made one with Streamlabs. We
Yeah,
had talked about doing like the custom animations for that.
yeah. I did start that. I am not continuing with that file because it just is not efficient.
Mm,
Like there's just
that's fair.
better ways to do what I was doing.
I think I
So
have an idea of what we could do anyway. Um, that would be kind of a different direction, but maybe easier to animate. At least I would imagine it to be easier.
I mean, if you're thinking like a ball bounce, and then
No. So what I'm thinking is like a static image of like, because let me double check before I say something stupid. Uh,
It's the internet. People say stupid things all the time.
I know, but I have to. I want to at least be. So, like, do strawberries grow on the like? Do they grow on like? What are they called? Like poles or whatever?
No, they are not climbing plants. They are
Okay.
they're like squash where they are very low to the ground and they reach out. Like they have the leaves that reach out, and when they touch the ground again, they will sort of like root in there and then keep going. So
Okay.
ground crawlers, basically.
Gotcha. I had pictured. Well, my idea was like a few like of those poles and like little
Beanpole.
strawberry plants. Yeah, strawberry plants just growing up those.
I understand. Um, that is
But that
biologically incorrect. But what we could
yes.
do is like, strawberry,
Mhm.
down into ground, and then these grow out into like leaves and flowers.
I have a couple of ideas too, though. Like I had an idea for like bits specifically of like a jar being filled with jam, like a jar and then just jam pours in from above and it fills up and then a cap pops on.
It's better than the jam being spilled.
It is.
Marginally, but
Like but that's like the bits are filling because I know a lot of
yes,
people do like a tip jar with bits.
yeah, that I understand. I'm just looking at it from a standpoint of, oh god, I have to animate that.
That's fair. Pixel art strawberry would actually be a cute emote, I think.
Yeah, pretty easy to do as well. Um,
Yeah.
there are in fact pixel art brushes that I have access to.
Ooh.
I don't know how this will work
Well, I mean,
at
we
this
can also
scale.
use.
No, it will
I mean,
not.
I could even make one because there's like online pixel art tools too.
Yeah, but
Although actually, yeah, Sprite. That's the one I was thinking of. No, 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 no. That's not one that's like online for free. Piskel is the one. Okay. But we actually have to make them like uh 112 by 112 or whatever minimum.
mm-hmm.
Um, also, just letting everyone know we do have ads coming up. They're going to start in about 3 minutes, and then it'll be, I think, 3 minutes of ads, and then that'll be it for an hour.
Yeah, we tried to
But
make
that's
it super unobtrusive.
mhm. That felt like the best rate because we have to have 3 minutes per hour at all in order to turn off pre-roll ads, which are like super obnoxious and turn people away from your stream immediately.
Yeah.
Um, but uh, that does mean that we have to hit 3 per hour, which that's fine.
Yeah. And it's just a couple minutes. We tried to make it unobtrusive.
Yeah, and like we can also manually do
Yeah.
smaller ads throughout to like it's just we have to hit that 3 per hour, and if we don't do it manually, it will automatically do it.
And put it wherever it wants.
Yeah, just on the hour. We do also technically have like a snooze button to snooze for 5 minutes, but we only get 3 of those per stream, and whatever.
Yeah, that's might as well just plan around it at that point.
Yeah, yeah. Like those are good for something like if we're in the middle of like
Something
if I was on a
intense.
Hades run and I was about to fight a boss, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna snooze.
Yeah, either that or take a break right before so that.
Mm. But yeah, we're generally going to try and avoid having like actual good important content happening during uh
During ads, yeah, because that's never
yeah.
fun to feel like you're missing out.
Mm.
Do. I love going from the Cult of the Lamb music to just like almost lo-fi bop.
Yeah, it's nice.
You can't hear it.
I can't, but it is good music because it's on the playlist that you sent, right?
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
using the same playlist since we found one that didn't mute us every stream.
Hmm. Multiple fruits going into a basket. We could do one of like all of our different berries going into a basket. That would make a cute like
Wow, pun. It's a fruits basket.
yeah, it sure is. Yeah, because we also have 5 animated emotes we can make for tier 1 subs.
Yep.
Exactly like the Japanime.
Incredible. I I hate it, but I don't. But this is high resolution, babes. I can I can make the frogs actually detailed. So,
Yes, you can.
I can do whatever I want. I actually should do this on a different layer. I should do the Smarticle thing.
The what?
The Smarticle thing.
The Smarticle thing.
You know, like Smarticle Particle?
Mm, got it. I was a little confused for a second, but I think I figured it out. That makes sense, I think. I don't know.
It's an old thing from like forever ago. Gotta use those Smarticle particles.
Apparently so. And I'm not.
I love how I have all of these brushes and I still only use like one. It's the funniest thing to me because when I was younger, I would try and use like every brush at my disposal.
Mm.
And it's just like, ah, yes. Me and my marker dry asterisk brush can take on the world.
You know, you sure can.
I mean, we have been so far, which has been lovely.
That's very fair. You have been.
Oh, actually, brain. So, everyone has seen our lovely pre-stream starting.
Yeah.
So this is the one that I had originally submitted to potentially be a puzzle, because, like, it's cool, it's fun, it's cute. This is what I'm gonna be submitting next, because, yeah, I made a couple improvements.
So. I see I clicked away from the stream for a second. Oh, yeah, I see it. That is definitely an improvement.
Like,
I like it.
Going back and forth, it's such a dramatic change.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So, Austin, I think you definitely needed to see that, because, like, it just makes sense to show you. But I also wanted to show off my work, just in case the world never gets to see it.
Yeah. We love to see your work.
I mean, I hope so.
All right.
Otherwise, why are people showing up for the stream?
True.
It's not just your sparkling personality.
No, not quite.
Though it is a fantastic part.
Well, it's both of our sparkling personalities, right?
Yeah. But, like, they're not just here for us yapping. It can be a big part, but, like, they're also here to see cool art. Half the time, I hope. Or maybe people are just awesome and are amazing friends.
All right, you know what? I really liked the idea, and so I'm going to see if I can do it like mid-stream. So let's find out together.
What are you doing? Should I be scared?
You'll see. Probably not.
Reassuring.
Well, you know what? Actually, I don't kind of like that. Hold on. I'm doing art right now. In the background, secret art.
Secret art. Are you doing the pixel art?
I am, because that is like
one of the few things you feel comfortable doing.
Yeah. But I've done. I even tried to do like some shading, so you know it'll you know
No, working with color is fucking terrifying, dude.
Yeah, we'll see how this ends up looking. Good. Okay. I think I should be able to. This looks like I can. Yes, but I want to change it again. I'll make a couple of small little, I think just like a seed over there. I think just that one. All right, that might be, okay.
Oh, we can do a poll. What kind of frogs do people want? On the little branch. I don't know names of frogs off the top of my head, but we can take some suggestions if people are willing in the chat, and
Yeah.
then we can take a vote, and then I can look up references, and then draw a specific frog.
Specific frog. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I can make a poll. Can figure out how to do that. Yeah. Type of frog. Okay. South American horned frog. Okay, that's too many characters. We're just going with South American horn. Let's see.
Keep in mind, this is like Florida vibes.
Ah, who cares? It could be fun.
That's fair.
All right, I'm doing a little Googling, finding some options for us potentially. I like that name. I'm not looking them like what they look like. I'm just picking based on the name. Oh, that's a great name. Okay, I think let's get one more, and then that'll be good. And you know what? We'll just do. That's a good kind of generic option, I think. And we'll have it go for 2 minutes.
I had to switch to a different brush because I need texture.
All right. Everyone vote for a frog.
Frog.
Vote for frog. CJ, you can vote for the South American horned frog. Or one of the others. I don't know. I don't control you. Oh, you did? I see that now. Yes.
I'm watching.
All right,
this
everyone else
poll
votes
and
too.
Specifically, not voting because I'm the one asking, so I should not have.
I mean, I did vote. I will fully admit that I voted. I'm not going to say which I voted for.
You are welcome to vote, but I cannot because I'm the one who asked.
I voted for my favorite name, the one that I got excited about.
These KK Slider covers are something.
Okay, so it's a three-way tie. So how many frogs are there?
In the original, I think there were like 3. No, there
Well,
are
then
only
I
2.
think we know what we got to. Oh,
No,
I was
there are
going to
only
say.
2. Sorry.
Oh.
Tragedy strikes.
Okay. I will withdraw my vote then if you want to do 2 frogs. I will withdraw my vote for Mink, the Mink frog.
Okay, what we can do is we can Google all of them, and then I will make final decision. pickerel frog. Oh, it's adorable. Look at it.
Okay,
The
that's a
baby.
cute little guy.
Gonna be a pain in the ass to draw, but he's cute. Okay. Where the fuck did the hole go?
Mink and then South American horn. Or you can discount mink since that was my vote. I'm fine discounting my own vote here.
Oh my god.
It's a pretty good guy.
Angie.
It's a pretty good guy, I gotta be honest.
So round. Look at him fly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's pretty good.
All of these are good frogs.
I think it's just that we like all frogs. All frogs are great.
All frogs are gay.
So true. That's what Alex Jones was telling us.
Turn the freaking frogs gay.
Yeah.
I mean, they were gay before then, but you know. These are all fantastic frogs.
Yeah. Well, Shay, your move. What do you want to do?
Oh, the pickerel is tiny.
Oh yeah, I guess size is another thing to consider. Oh, that is very tiny, yeah. Hmm. I think pickerel might be too tiny. I think we might need to go with the horned just for size.
Yeah.
Because the horned, I mean, unless those images were very deceiving, the horned looks a little chunky, and I think that's
He's
great.
a chungus.
I'm also just kind of realizing that we mentioned that there were going to be ads, but I think everyone watching is subscribed.
I had ads on my phone.
Mhm.
So I Oh my god, this one's blue. Yeah, this is a chungus. Big chunky boy.
Yeah. That'll be nice and visible on the log too, I think.
Like, either this man's has like a bullfrog croak, or it has like the tiniest little meh squeak.
Yeah. Also,
Looks like we have an ad break incoming.
do we?
According to my
Oh,
thing.
yeah, it does say so. Huh. But we should have just had one. Weird.
Oh, I see.
Oh, my little pixel art? Yeah, I tried.
I see.
All right, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna
I
defend
love
myself.
it.
It looks better big. It looks better big.
I love it.
I'm gonna stream on Discord, and you can pull it up there.
I do actually love it. It's so fun.
I think it looks better in the full size, and I don't know how to fix it in the tiny. It looks just so weirdly lopsided because it is a little lopsided, but
It is a little lopsided. I cannot deny you that. Yes, it does look better bigger. Yeah, strawberries do look like that.
yeah. I don't know, I think like an additional leaf or two might be the thing I need because I do just have one leaf on each side. Like if I had another leaf that
You
went,
did a really good job with shading the leaves, though.
Thank you. Like if I Yeah, I felt better about my leaf shading than I did about my berry shading. Like I had no idea what to do with the like shadow part of the berry. Might
Okay.
have helped if I had like more than one shadow color, or if the shadow was maybe a little less dark. I don't know.
Um, I I can't do like draw overs, but like on on the stream, you can probably see. You want to bring the and you're gone.
Oh, I am. Huh. Yeah.
um, put me in
Oh wait, I
another
can look at the
tab.
stream on my phone.
That works too. But you want to bring the shadowy portion out a little bit, and that'll help fix the shape. You want to have this a little bit more round to match the other side.
Oh, I can't. It's not. It's not showing up on the stream.
Oh, it's. Oh no! Okay. There we go. Here we go. So
Okay.
go out to like here, so that the shape
Okay.
matches on both sides. I do like having the transition color. That does look very nice.
Okay. Okay. I'll put some of that back in, but oh wait, no, hold on. Eraser, get rid of that. Okay, so like a little bit more in here. There. Like a little bit more there.
Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I'll bring this down like 1 pixel over here.
On the left
On the
there.
left, yeah.
Okay, like
Right.
this
Nope.
one.
Other one. Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, and then I'll make some of this block up here, some of that transition kind of color.
Yep. And then I think it would also help to have the seeds on the lower half of the strawberry only be 1 tall.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to do with that,
Yeah, because
but
if we look at strawberries,
mhm. So something like that.
yeah. But you see how they feel like they get smaller as they're closer to the tip.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they are the same size, they feel smaller.
Mm. Okay, I don't know if I like that one there.
Oh, it'd be so nice if it could be like 1.5 pixels instead of 2. But you know, there's only so much we can do for pixel art.
Yeah, that is kind of the defining problem of pixel art, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Such is the way.
Mm-hmm. All right, all right. I do like that better. I'm gonna go ahead and export, download. All right, and then you can stop sharing my stream, and I'll just go ahead and update it.
Good job. We are so proud. See, Austin, you are an artist.
Delete the old one. All right, and that maybe looks a little better. Well, I may be an artist, but a little bit of critique definitely helps.
Oh yeah, critique is how we improve.
Yeah.
But I do actually love it. It's amazing. But it is very hilarious to see that and be like, oh shit, it's a long boy.
Yeah. All right, let's see how the new one looks. Yeah.
It looks good. It's still a long boy.
It's still a little long, but you know what?
We love it. We support artists of all skill levels in this house.
We do. Um but don't make me do art again.
I didn't make you
Not
do
that you
this to
made it.
begin with.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, I will not want to do it again until I eventually decide that I'm going to do it again, because that's just what happens, right?
Yes, that is what happens. That is how people end up becoming artists. Can confirm, I ended up simply starting this venture and then never stopping.
Mm-hmm.
That is the only way that this happens. But the fun thing is, within the last year, I have once again found joy in doing art, which is. This is so much fun. And it's just like. I have this sense of relief because I spent several years completely burnt out from art and drawing in general, and it was a rough time.
Yeah, that's very fair. That's very, very fair.
And then I saw a mental health professional, and they helped me get my shit in order. And by shit, I mean brain. So, we love when meds do their jobs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out how much shading I actually need. I don't think I need too much. Looks like it's... Okay. I'm in love with this image. So, that is going to be my primary reference as I do Frog.
Mm-hmm. Here's a good one.
Froge. And we're gonna go back to my normal brush so I know what the fuck is going on.
Enjoying your frog.
Yes.
He's a very good frog.
He needs to be more chungus. Oh my goodness, Chunky Froge, yes, exactly. That's the point.
Very chunky. All right.
We need to get like that emotion of like, oh god, despair. Somehow. Just like, oh god, I'm slipping.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta make sure our good Froge has a nice double chin. He's so fat, I love him.
He's really nice.
Why is my Spotify doing this thing?
Good question.
You can't even hear it.
I know, that's why it's a good question.
It just keeps pausing for random,
Mm.
which is inconvenient at best. Okay. And then the other frog that we liked was the mink,
Mm-hmm.
because we decided that the pickerel was too small.
It's a little too little.
A little too little.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, mink frogs aren't huge, but it's bigger than the pickerel.
Mm-hmm.
So. Oh, apparently it's America's most abundant frog. Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks.
Oh.
According to this thumbnail of a YouTube video that showed up on Google Images. So, I do not care enough to fact check right now.
Mm.
Can't be as wide then. Yes, that is absolutely what this Froge is saying. He's like, dudes, please, please help, please help, please.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know if they have this like here, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It's cute.
Yeah. Just a cute little guy.
Cute little guy. Oh my god.
Ads are about to start also for exactly Shay. And Beans, I guess, if Beans is still around. I don't think I saw Beans subscribe. So.
Look at the look at the guy.
Oh, it's a good guy.
Look at the guy. There
Very
are
good
so
guy.
many good guys. But
Mhm.
yes. I suppose I shall suffer through the ads. Oh no, what a shame.
Yes, yes.
I have to watch ads. Ooh.
Yup. Yep. You'll never know what's going on stream.
I will have zero clue whatsoever.
Hmm. Oh, no, you know what? I think I made a mistake. I think I made it 90 seconds worth of ads every half hour instead of yeah. Thank you. Go make and enjoy dinner. We'll still be going on. If you want to leave the tab open, you
Yeah.
might need to refresh when you get back because we're gonna switch who is streaming. But
We might switch who is streaming.
do you have Jackbox downloaded?
No, I do not.
We're gonna switch who's streaming.
Got it. I don't think I even own a single Jackbox game.
I bought Jackbox 8 for this.
Hell yeah.
I got it all installed. It's ready to go.
Let's go, dudes. I mean,
I thought through this in advance.
you did. I'm very proud of you, dude.
Yeah. Should be good. Should be good. I'm just gonna also add everyone in the Discord.
Yeah, because we have just over 10 minutes before we're gonna start Jackbox. Between finishing the art and starting Jackbox, I may go and grab a snack.
Yeah, we'll do like a little break.
Yeah, well, you get set
Just for a
up.
couple minutes. Yeah. Also, because I got everything open except for actually opening Jackbox, but I made sure it's all installed and everything. So, and I just need to make sure that I remember to keep the stream refreshed. I wish I could like pin the window for the like stream quick actions because it's very nice to have. Because I'd like to be able to have that open over top of the game so that I can click on it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I got really fucking close in for this frog. Like, you know how large this canvas is? The fact that I'm working with individual pixels? Astonishing.
Mm-hmm.
Not unexpected for me, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like
And yeah,
this,
this is going to be a good Jackbox. I didn't actually check what was in the pack that I bought. I just
vibes.
I just grabbed one.
Yeah,
So
this is 5,000 pixels by 6,000 pixels.
okay.
So the fact that I'm getting down to like individual pixels means I should probably make this lad a little larger.
Mm-hmm.
Not as large as our South American friend here, but like, you know, just a smidge larger so that the shading
Just a
looks good.
smidge.
Just a smidge.
Yeah.
There we go. Look at them!
So cute.
Two
So
best
cute.
friends!
Yeah.
Even though they biologically wouldn't exist in the same biomes.
But you know what? I love that about our game and our setting. I think that
Yeah,
is like
it is
really fun.
fantastical. You know? Hang on, hang on. No.
We're getting a little text box. Mm. Good. Oh no. Oh no. Brother, help me. Long
Long
live the
live the
king.
king.
Long live the king indeed.
It's funny because nothing's gonna happen. This feels like this feels like the perfect place to end.
Yeah, that is a good place, I think.
Okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna grab a quick snack, so that I can snack during Jackbox, and I suppose we can leave this up for a few minutes and just like chit chat as you're getting stuff
Yeah,
set up.
well, yeah, I think I should be set up. Let me make sure that everything is going.
I'm just
Are you
gonna.
gonna?
I'm just gonna take a quick screenshot of. This is my favorite thing.
All right. It is very, very cute. Okay. I'm gonna see what happens if I click go live and see if that ruins everything. But make sure your recording is stopped.
I forgot to start recording, so
Okay, that's fine. Whatever. It'll be fine. We'll just get it from Twitch.
everything is fine.
Okay. Are you good for me to
To take over?
yeah.
Yeah, I should be good. Should I just end as you're starting?
Well, I'm gonna see what happens when I click go live, see if it like takes over. So this might break everything. Everyone be prepared to refresh.
We shall see.
Okay, yeah, you have to end and then I can go.
Okay. well, let me just real quick save. I will absolutely post my frogs on Blue Sky. And I'll
Yes.
see y'all in a couple minutes. Refresh the stream,
Yes.
please.